Civilization 7 has officially come to VR. It is available on the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S. I got to try it early. I got first impressions for you, what I got to see at a special event in New York all about it. This is not going to be a full review. I did not have time to get super into it. This is coming from someone who also hasn't played a lot of Civilization. This is the impressions from someone who, for their real first Civilization experience, is trying it out in VR, but a big VR enthusiast. If you're new to the channel, I've played thousands and thousands of hours of VR, but Civilization is pretty new to me. Let's talk about it. If you're completely coming in cold, you don't know, Civilization 7 is a strategy game. It is turn-based, where basically you can choose in time in human history way back when or more modern, and you can work through all of the ages of society. And this is now the 7th iteration. Civilization has been going on since like the 1990s, and this is the first time they have dropped an entire game in VR. This is not where you buy the full game and you get a VR mode. They took Civilization 7, the giant new game that it is, and they redesigned it to where you could play the entire game in virtual reality or in mixed reality, which is really cool that they fit such a big game, all the graphics, the story, multiplayer. But it is important to know that that means multiplayer is only with other VR players, that you're not going to be playing it with your friends who already own it flat. And if you already do own it flat, you do have to buy this separately as a VR mixed reality game. This is not something you can get access to from the original game. That said, it's crazy the amount of game they fit into something that runs literally on a Quest 3 or Quest 3S, but not the Quest 2, because this is the full huge strategy game that people spend hundreds, if not thousands of hours playing inside of. And to be honest with you, for me, it's a little overwhelming coming into it because I didn't know much about Civilization. I played tons of Age of Empires as a kid, and I loved real-time strategy games, Warcraft, Starcraft, but I was never big on turn-based games. In fact, the first turn-based game in my life I ever really got into and loved playing is Demio in VR. So that was completely new to me. The fact that you take your turns, you decide what your strategy is, and then you have to wait for the other people to then take their turns. And it means that Civilization, if you are playing with multiplayer and other people, especially if they're new to it or new to VR, it can feel slower. This is not something with raging wars and things happening fast, but there's tons of decisions to be made throughout the game of how you want to play it. Whether you're working to just exterminate everyone else and take them out, whether you want to work through diplomacy, favors, you're basically trying to figure out how to build your civilization, conquer the planet, or work with the rest of the people on the planet, but you open up this map in front of you in any way you want to and how you want to play the game, which makes it very open-ended and very long-winded. Whether you're playing in mixed reality or virtual reality is your choice. I will say I felt like the game ran a little bit better in virtual reality. Mixed reality is already a lot to ask. It's a lot of processing, and we were recording our footage while we were playing, so I definitely noticed a little bit more choppiness, a little bit of dropped frame rates there. In virtual reality, though, you get inside of that and it felt like it ran a little bit smoother. I also liked how in virtual reality the war table was way bigger. You could see way more of it. Where in MR, it was this small table in front of you that seemed like no one could figure out how to get the height adjusted up any higher, so you were kind of stooping over. It's really cool in mixed reality because if you want to play something this long-winded, you can still see your world that's happening, see your people around you in your home, watch your kids, hang out with your family, whatever, while you're kind of playing this off to the side. But ultimately, it felt like it ran a little better in VR, and it just felt more immersive. You were in a bigger environment. I liked it better that way. The game walks you through every step of what's happening in the beginning. It is like a tutorial. You can obviously turn those tips off, but for me, being new to it, I needed it, and that felt like a lot of reading, a lot of button clicking, a lot of trying to learn the core mechanics of the game quickly while trying to get through this demo in a short amount of time. But it was impressive how good it looked, the graphics, the characters in front of you that you're working with, and it comes at the full Civilization price. $60 is not cheap. I will have a link down in the comments description that will save you a little bit if you are interested. If you're already going to get it, you might as well save some money. But ultimately, for me, first impressions, it's amazing how much game they packed in. It's amazing it's the whole game, but if you are someone who's never played Civilization, VR might be a tough way to learn it. You're really going to have to put in a lot of time, a lot of reading. You're going to have a headset on for long periods of time. You're going to need good battery extensions and battery life. If I had been a big Civilization fan though and had already played it and knew the mechanics, I think it'd be really cool to see it coming to VR because it's just a kind of game you wouldn't think could fit on a Quest or run on a Quest. We also, while we were there, got to sit down with the developers and talk to them, hear about what the struggles were in making this game and bring it over, and they said they were really excited. They didn't give us any big hints as to what other games from that publisher might be coming to VR, but people did have big requests of what they were hoping would happen, and it was cool to get to talk to them. They even said they brought in another company, a company that knew PCVR to help them optimize it and get it to fit on the Quest, because that was one of the hardest things, was bringing the game, the huge PC game, the worldwide sensation Civilization, and make it fit on the mobile processing units that we have inside the Quest and work with mixed reality. So it was cool to hear from all that from them. Thanks to Civilization for bringing me out to New York and letting me get to try this early. Thank you to all of you and your support that has brought our channel to the point where we get to go try things early like that. It's absolutely amazing. And let everybody else know in the comments, how are you feeling about it? Are you a Civilization fan and you love it? Are you a Civilization fan and you hate it? Have you ever played Civilization and you're liking it in VR even though you're having to learn it all? That way people can read those comments, get a little bit further in the impressions and understand more of it out there. Or if you have a full review, feel free to drop it in the comments too for other people to read. But with all of that, I just want to say thank you once again for being here with me, and I'll see you in another reality.